Hi guys, Gunchimp here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. We just finished in the last episode the Forsworn Conspiracy, and by speaking to a couple of people we basically found out that Thornar Silverblood has the King of the Forsworn, a guy called Madanach, imprisoned in Cidhna Mine, and he's basically using him to control the city. So anyone who makes trouble or encroaches on his business operations or whatever, he'll basically get Madanach to kill them. We've basically found out now as well that Madanach is up to his own tricks. He sends some people around to kill Thornar's wife. Thornar's a bit angry about that, but unfortunately Eltris is also dead, and we've been framed for his murder. So we're currently in Cidhna Mine, and this episode hopefully we're going to get the hell out of it. So without further ado, let's get this jailbreak started.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars.
Really?
You got it?
When do I get out? Got it, Mom. I'm sorry I'm a little deaf in this ear. Well, you know it's going to be that one.
Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off.
Really?
All right. Open her up.
Who are you talking to?
Now you, get down there.
Hello. So yeah, basically we've only got one option. We can't pick anything up right now, which is a bit weird as well. Let me out! I've been framed! Okay, so just to take a look at the situation. We have our magic with us, which is good, but we don't have anything else. We've got one lockpick and some funky prison garb, and that's your lot basically. So we're going to be really careful now. Now this place is supposed to be the best silver mine in the whole of Skyrim, but to be honest, it's not that great. There's only about 3 or 4 veins. I think you get about 15 silver ore from it. But for now we need to find some sort of weapon, so let's see if we can find maybe a pickaxe. There's some over there. Do we need just one? Yeah, we'll just take one, it's not a problem. So let's equip that. Oops. Just so we've got something to protect ourselves with. We're supposed to go speak to that guy, but first of all I'm going to go for a little exploration. Take to Oddvan.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Oh, that's a shame. That happened to me too, dude. So what are you in for?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me.
Yeah.
I don't even know who they said I killed.
That happens a lot in Markarth. So how long have you been here?
A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
Yeah, I suppose it is. So what's your story, dude?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Okay, so what are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
There's kind of a pattern with this guy. And how long have you been here, mate?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Man, you really are unlucky. Oh man, he started to mine it.
I'm innocent. The name's framed.
Now I did find out actually it's actually a lot quicker to just hack at the ore veins rather than use the animation. I can't remember who told me that, so sorry about that. But yeah, it's a lot quicker than going through the mining animations. And as you can see, we now have 3 silver ore from that, which isn't bad. And let's carry on down the mine. So that's the first one we've found. Hang on. What? Just tired already. Anyway, let's go down further into the mine, see if we can find maybe some more silver ore. Typical, he's using it, because normally if you try to use the animation, it'll say someone else is using this ore. So it's kind of good, because as long as you don't hit them, you can actually mine the same ore that they are. It's kind of useful, so that's kind of a nice little tip. No other ore in here though, that I can see. No, it's pretty useless. But let's speak to Braig, see what his story is. So what are you in for here, good?
I don't want to talk about it.
fair enough. And how long have you been here for that thing you don't want to talk about? Okay, so this guy's obviously a barrel of laughs. And that's 2 iron silver ores that we've mined, which is amazing. What am I doing what for? So like I say, that's the guy we've got to go speak to. But for now, let's go over this side. And, yep. Definitely a lot quicker than speeding up animations that I've been doing up until this point. So I wish I'd known about that sooner. But that's number 3. Here's number 4. Okay. Oh, we got an emerald as well, which is nice. Added bonus. We could go dual wielding if we want, but I don't really like dual wielding. I always forget. So that's number 4. Is there any more around here? Is that one? Yeah. Okay, that's that one done. Any more? Nope. Let's speak to Dausch and see his story.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Okay, I will. What are you in for?
I'm a forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
Okay, so basically you're a noob. And how long have you been in here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
Yeah, you probably don't know how to do that, dude.
Whenever I get out.
Anyway, that's number 5. I think that's pretty much all the ore vein, actually. Yeah, there's nothing down here. So yeah, for supposedly the best silver mine in Skyrim, it's pretty crappy. But let's take a look at how we did. Yeah, 15 silver ore, and we've got an emerald. So not a bad little haul, but you know, nothing to write home about either. So let's get things cracking. Oops. No one escapes Cidhna Mine, but hopefully we'll prove them wrong. So we need to ask a prisoner about Madanach. So you're elected.
What are you in for, new blood?
I've got a couple of choices, but you know, it doesn't really matter which one you go for. So let's go for the sarcastic one, killing a guy who asks questions.
Violent one, huh?
Yep.
Best keep that to yourself, new blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge.
Yeah, whatever.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a
This
problem
guy's
with
funny.
a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Okay, so I smell a mini quest coming on. Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers.
Nice.
That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Okay, what are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Okay, fair enough. Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws.
Yeah.
One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Okay, you're gonna need a lot of blood because my cart's pretty big. But anyway, so just for the hell of it, we know what it is. But skooma, what's that?
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Okay, fair enough. And finally, where's Madanach?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast.
That'd be that guy over there.
And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Yeah, I do. But anyway, let's find out a little bit about this Borkul the Beast.
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Old fashioned, that's cool. So yeah, we've got an option to go get a skiv. Basically, it's an easy way of getting past this guy. You can just give him a shiv and he'll let you in.
Behind my daughter.
So to do that, we need to go speak to the unlucky guy, Grisvar or whatever he's called. So he's around. There he is.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn.
Yes, whatever. I need a shiv, mate.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need.
Okay.
Maybe you could do something for me first.
Oh man.
Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
All right, I'll get it for you, junkie.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Alrighty. So now we're going to go speak to a guy who's on the other side of the prison. So let's go do that. Where's this guy? He was around here somewhere. There he is, I think. Yep, Duash, hello.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
Okay. Do you have some skooma?
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine.
Whoa, dude. Okay, fair enough. Now, we've got a couple of options. The brawl on Legendary just takes forever, and it's really boring to watch, so hopefully we can persuade this guy.
Getting the shakes, huh?
Yep.
All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
Okay, so he fell for it. We got the skooma, sorry. Let's go back to Grisvar, give him that. He'll give us a shiv. Because you could brawl him for it, but it's just, like I said, it just takes forever on Legendary, and it's not that great to watch. Here he is.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
Very nice. Have your skooma.
Here's your shiv.
Thank you.
Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
Until
next time.
Okay. Obviously, I know what's coming next, so I'll fill you in a second. So let's have a look at this shiv. Actually, let's equip it. It's a bit better than our pickaxe. It does 8 damage, which isn't bad. Weighs a lot less, obviously, than the pickaxe. And yeah, we've now got ourselves a shiv, which is kind of cool. So yeah, let's go speak to this guy and see if we can get past him.
The new meat. So soft. Tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Okay. So how was it like to kill our first one? Exciting, I felt the rush of blood and smiled. Horrible, my soul was heavily with guilt. Or I'm not a murderer. Well, that's the pussy answer, so is that. So let's go for this one.
A true killer like me.
Yep.
The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here.
Why, thank you. So what are you in for, first of all?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Whoa, lollygagging. This guy's hardcore. I mean, and banditry and that kind of stuff, whatever, but lollygagging? Wow. How long have you been here?
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
Okay, so he's kind of got a lot of respect for them. And can I see Madanach?
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine.
Yeah, please.
But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Funny guy. So we could give him the shiv if we want, but I did kind of like it. There's a persuade option. There's also a brawl option, which again is just boring as hell. What you do is you just have to kind of run around. I mean, we could do it, but it'll just take forever. It'd be about 20 minutes just pounding this guy down. So let's see if we can do the persuade option first of all.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think.
Okay, fair enough. So, like I say, I just did it the easy way, just persuading him. Because otherwise, what you're going to do is you kind of run up here. Sometimes he won't follow you up there, so you can actually heal yourself. And then you have to come back down, pummel him a little more, run back up there, and just keep doing that until his health's low enough down so you can actually win the fight. But it's just boring, so can't be bothered. I want to keep my skiv as well, my shiv even. So in we go. Not much going on in here, to be honest. So let's go see the old geezer. Don't mind me. Take his coin purse.
Well, well, look at you. The
what's in the
Nords
barrel?
have turned
Salt pile. Take those
you
as well.
into an
Oops.
animal. A wild beast
What are you writing?
caged up and left to go mad.
Dude, you're not actually writing anything, but anyway, let's speak to him.
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
Now, if you go for revenge, that'll basically trigger an attack. You know, you got to kill the guy, and you don't want to do that because then you'll fail the mission. So, I want my freedom.
Your freedom?
Yep, please.
Yes. But even if you were to escape Cidhna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood.
I can live with that.
You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand? How?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest.
Okay.
Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Okay, so if you remember, Breg was the guy who kind of basically didn't tell us anything. He kind of sent us packing. So we'll go speak to him. But first of all, I want to know about Thona.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies.
Okay.
And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control.
Okay, and how about the Forsworn?
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own.
If you say so.
That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Okay, nice speaking to you. So let's go speak to this Breg guy, who's somewhere around here. Okay, he's in this tunnel here. Oops. Well, here's your daughter. Well, dude, we wasted her. Sorry about that. If you remember, she was the handmaiden at Nepos and Noza's house. No, that's not him. That's not him. That's further down here, obviously. Right, dude, tell me a story.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Oh, you will. Madanach asked me to hear your story.
My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
Let's see, none of your business, young, I've always been known to get into trouble, that's kind of fun. So let's go with that one.
Then you know the hard looks as judgment gets set upon you. The sneers of people who never had to face sentence. Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
I have friends, only family I need.
I had a daughter once.
There we go.
She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade.
The herb trade.
The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanach once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block,
Oh, man.
they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
Really, the Stormcloaks just, they suck, basically. I'm not actually that bothered. It's a shame I'm in a Stormcloak playthrough, but otherwise... Let's be compassionate.
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up.
Yeah, I feel your pain. But do you think that your story justifies the murders?
I'm not Madanach. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead.
Alrighty, fair enough. Let's go see Madanach again. Sorry to do a lot of running around this episode, but you know, I want to try and get to a certain point so that next time we can basically break out of this place. So, do bear with me. Alright, old guy, I heard the boring story.
Yep. Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over.
No thanks.
Each time a different family, each time a different injustice.
Yeah,
Your
not
meddling
bad. When do we break
above ground
out?
reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
So you're gonna help me escape?
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have
Aww.
you met Grisvar the Unlucky?
Yes, I have.
He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna Mine for good.
Alrighty, let's go kill Unlucky. Just because, you know, he's annoying. He's the one who gave us a shiv, so it's only ironic that we return it to him, literally. So, where's he at? Have I gone the wrong way? Yep, I've still gone the wrong way. Oops. Okay, so he's down that tunnel.
You're not a thief trying to rob me, right?
No, not at all.
Keep your hands to yourself.
What the hell?
I never should have come here.
Where are you running to? Come back.
No more. I yield.
That's gonna take forever. I wanted to try and get a sneak attack on him, but obviously.
I'll kill you.
Oh, you want to dance? Whoa, thank you, dude. Whoa. This is looking bad. So I need to get some serious healing. That didn't go as well as I planned. And luckily he's stupid and can't get upstairs, so we've got enough time to, whoops, heal ourselves. Die. That was lucky. Yeah guys, I'm going to call it here, just because the next episode we're finally going to break out of this place, and I don't really want to get into that now because times are ticking. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Like I say, it's a lot of running around, and I did do it the boring way, I suppose you'd guess. You know, I didn't get into the brawls or anything just because it takes too long on Legendary. You could just be there pounding away with your fists forever, and it just, you know, it's boring to watch. But anyway, thank you for watching, and hope you'll catch me next time. As always guys, thanks for watching, take care, and peace.